Hey y'all, what's good? What's good? What's good? This is the Fire Sign Love reading. Okay, so shout out to all you dope ass Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Okay. Shout out to the Leos. It is your season, love. Okay. So look, do you be great, shine bright, share all that love from that big old heart of yours, okay? And listen. Don't let nobody make you roar, okay? Please, just chill, in your territory. Now if they impose on your territory, hey, I can't tell you what to do. You gonna do what you do and be the lion that you are. But happy birthday to you all, okay? I hope that you guys really, really enjoy your season. And just same for everybody else, y'all. We all win in Leo season as it pertains to just the energy. You know what I mean? It's very high vibrational energy. Lots of compliments, lots of love energy. Just yeah, really dope. We're in the 8th month. You know what I'm saying? So abundance in all things, right? It doesn't just have to be um, tangible. It's just I'm also getting like abundance just of your spirit. Like it's just time to shine. Okay, so let's do some cleansing. Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Okay. I feel the need to say a little something real quick because just it's energy that I pick up on and just is what it is. So for clarity, just to be clear, this is my channel, okay? Um, I welcome everyone with love. I send you love. Um, these readings, messages are, channeled from the divine, given with love from a space of genuineness, okay? Um, there's no deception here, okay? But ultimately, like for those of you who happen to have an issue with the way I talk or my use of wordage, okay, my wordplay, because I'm like getting this energy if someone has an issue with like me using big words, okay? Um, and I say to you, love, I challenge you to, instead of being offended or just however you feel about me using big words, I challenge you to go look the words up. If for some reason I say a word and you are unfamiliar with it, or you feel like it's a big word, or you feel like I'm like doing too much, or oh well, you could have just said something. Like, this is my channel. This is me. This is how I'm going to express myself in the way that works for me and the way that works for the person who is supposed to receive the message. So, either one, you are here to learn, evolve, and grow, which in that I challenge you to just go get a book, type it in on one of your search engines, and look the word up. If you can't spell it, just sound it out, okay? And type it in your search engine, because it's always okay to expand our vocabulary. We don't have to be limited. We are not limited beings. We are limitless beings. We are multidimensional beings, and we should always want to evolve and grow and learn and just know more, okay? We shouldn't be limited to one word of how to express something. We should be able to have numerous different words to express things. That's why we have synonyms, okay? But um so I just challenge you today. If there's something that I say and um you know, you don't know what I'm saying, then just go look it up, okay? Um, and for others of you, if for some reason, like I say, if you're offended or you feel some type of way, or you got to roll your eyes, or any of that energy that's not like serving you or me, or just any energy that visits this channel or views the videos, then listen, you have every right in your free will to not return to this channel, okay? Because here at Divine Elevated Love, we operate with love. We don't need that energy here, okay? Love and support is how we function over here, okay? So, maybe I'm just not the messenger for you, okay? And that's okay. All right. So I just felt the need to say that for someone. Anywho, and this might apply to one of y'all, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag, like maybe that's something you got going on where you know, your delivery is something that people are having an issue with, okay? Or just how you move or how you function or whatever it is that you got going on. It's like there's people who like are questioning why you do what you do or why you're doing it that way or thinking that you should do this the way that they do it. And it's like, no, like even the same with the readings. Let me say that as well. How I read my oracle cards, how I read the personal cards I've created, how I channel my messages, whatever I do on this channel, it is my channel. If you do not like it, you are more than welcome to go create your own channel. You are more than welcome to go, you know, rock with. There is so many different readers and messengers and prophets and so many different individuals that are on this specific platform that you can receive guidance from. It does not have to be me. Okay. And I guarantee you that if you have come across my channel, you were guided here for a reason. So I personally suggest that you sit with yourself and work through that so that you can grow and evolve, because I know that I am a catalyst for change. I know that I am a catalyst to trigger you, and sometimes that's in a good way. Other times, technically, I feel like it's a good way in all things, but ultimately the beginning feelings foremost would be, you know, it's a trigger and it's kind of unwelcoming. You might feel a little way like, I don't know, da, da, da. But if you are a person who is here to really truly do the work, you'll sit with yourself for a moment and be like, you know what? Okay, yeah, da, 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 da. And then do the work to improve self, okay, versus just continuously trying to critique someone else or tell someone else how they should be doing something. So, anywho, I feel fire signs that it's something that has to do with you and your situation. You could have a loved one or an ex or even someone who, you know, maybe they've just been watching you and like they like you, but they kind of got like a, I don't know, like they've been holding back or drawn back because maybe you do some things in a way that maybe they don't really like how you do it, or they don't agree with how you're doing a certain something, but yet this person still likes you. Now, granted, this could be someone who is just, you know, this could be for some. Okay, so I'm getting a couple. So for some of y'all, this is a person who initially did not like you, like at all, for whatever their own personal reasons, right? Whether you did actually do something to them or you simply just trigger some things in them, and you know they have to still do some healing. Okay, but it's like they become obsessed with you so much so that they start to watch your moves and see how you do certain things and whatever. Now it's like, I forget the saying, but it's just kind of something along the lines of like the people watch you so long that they end up becoming inspired or something like that. So it's kind of that energy. It's like there's someone who, you know, maybe they didn't like you or whatever, and now that it's like, but they can't stop watching you because either you're entertaining or just like they're just fascinated with certain things about you, but they still don't like you. But it's like it's coming to this space now where like they can't help but to like you, because it's like even if they didn't like you at first, it's like the way you move or the unbotheredness that you carry or whatever your energy, your vibe is, whatever you putting down, okay, it's like they're still picking it up. Whether you put it down for them or not, they're still picking it up, because it's like you've now inspired them. They've now become obsessed. They've now actually began to like who you are. Yeah, so I don't know, for some of y'all, you know, you may resonate with that, okay? But like I said, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna welcome in spirit. We are going to get your love reading going, okay? We are working with the Romance Angels Oracle cards as well as the Lovers Oracle as well. All right, y'all. Holy Spirit, a pure divine white light of the Most High God, I welcome you into this message. I ask that you grant me the ability to deliver clear and concise messages for the fire signs. We thank you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you will continue to be. Amen. Okay, y'all. Hold on, let me get myself situated. Okay. I'm like a little, excuse me, like a little stuffy lightweight. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. Because I don't got no cold. But, ew, I need to give me some ginger. Or like a little ginger shot. That's probably what I'm going to do. After I do these messages, I'm going to give me a ginger shot. That might be relevant for some of y'all. Maybe you guys have some information or some mucus or something. You might want to take you a ginger shot or get you a smoothie, put you some ginger in it. Something along the lines with you getting some ginger. Interesting. Passion. First card came out. And the reason I say interesting, also I was hearing oil of oregano, okay? So that could be something significant for some of you guys. Maybe you're taking it or you need to look into the medicinal benefits of both the ginger and the oil of oregano. Anywho, so what I find interesting about this passion card coming out first is that who's was it air signs? Yeah, it was air signs. So you guys could be okay in some type of love connection or love triangle or love confliction with a air sign. Okay, so in I'm about to say Aries, an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. Okay. Yeah. Okay, for some of y'all, I'm getting that like there's okay, you could already be in this connection with someone and there's a lot of passion there. But there's some red flags that you've been ignoring, or this is like, like the past. Okay. Like you got into a passionate connection with someone without acknowledging the red flags that like I feel like some of you guys saw the red flags. I feel like some of you guys saw the red flags and you just ignored them because you were just too passionate and like, maybe just the SIGs was good. Okay. Yeah. So for some of you guys, it's like y'all jumped into a connection with someone that you didn't really get to really truly know this person. It's like you just trusted them a little too quick. Y'all have to excuse me. Some of y'all could like ice because I really don't know why I just decided that I wanted to eat this ice in the middle of y'all message. That's crazy. Um, or someone could have the letters I, C, and or E in their name. Or those could be like someone's initials. Someone's name could be Maurice, Cherise, something like that. Ice in it, like ice could be significant as far as like maybe you are dealing with some type of immigrant or I don't know. It could be different for everybody, but I feel like okay. I feel like some of y'all really just jumped into a connection too fast. And by that I mean like say y'all met each other, y'all really, it was a lot of passion. Y'all kind of was just mistaking this passion for like divine chemistry. So you began to like just let your walls down immediately. You was trusting this person. Not saying that, not saying that like they didn't possibly give you reassurance as to the fact that you could trust them, but it's just that like I also feel like you didn't allow this person to earn your trust off of just them being solid and you really being able to see that. Um, because I just feel like I say, you were ignoring the red flags of certain actions they had, but really it's like these actions were manipulation, which is that's what I'm saying about the red flags. It's like I feel like you know that they were manipulative towards you, but you kind of just like, oh no, you just kind of brushed it off like it really wasn't whatever because you just really enjoyed, you know, the love making or just how they made you feel. I feel like this person would even like, for some of y'all, some of them did lie to you, and they were they were able to look you like straight in your eyes and lie to you. So I believe that's why you felt like, because okay, so say for some of y'all, something went on, right, and maybe you question them about it, like, well, did this happen, or what's up with this, or woo woo, and you looking them straight in their eyes, trying to see if they're gonna shift their eyes or if they're gonna look down or anything like that. Like, because you just looking for like physical indicators that they were lying to you, or just red flags, right? But this person was straight face, serious face, looking you dead in your eye and told you lies, right? Was just straight, very manipulative, right? So just off that, even though your intuition was telling you that they were lying about some stuff, like you kind of ignore that because you were going based off of what like you literally was looking at this person like, oh yeah, ain't no way they just staring me in my eyes, dead in my eyes, and lying to me like that. No, I don't believe that. So you begin to really trust this person. You then stopped, like, it's like you then began to feel like this was your soulmate. So you stopped your manifestation of, just whatever you were doing initially to manifest like your divine person, your soulmate, all because you began to assume that this was your person. You felt like, okay, I can trust this person, this probably is my soulmate, it's probably like you. So you just completely abandoned like calling in your real divine person because you had basically a false soulmate. I I feel also that, like, so there's something there about, okay, so here's the thing. You were probably codependent at some point in time. And once you like got with this person, things kind of became on up and up. Maybe you guys were working together, y'all were building, whatever. Maybe y'all started a business together, or maybe just y'all were, both handling bills and whatnot together. So you were both able to kind of take money and put it to the side and invest in whatever else that you wanted. So it just put you in a better position to not be codependent upon a bunch of people or whatever, and you finally like saved up enough money to like just be able to do for self. And so it's like you were feeling like I said, you were feeling like you could trust this person because like y'all were handling responsibilities together, and y'all both help each other get in positions, or they helped you get in a position of, or vice versa, take it as it is. Um, get in a position of like being independent. You know what I'm saying? Now, even though you guys were interdependent, but I'm just saying like if you guys chose to walk away from the connection, you then were able to just be, solely independent on yourself. You know what I mean? So if you needed to separate from this person, like you are in a position, or you put yourself in a position to be able to like all right, well, this is like, we done. I'm gonna just go give me a new crib, and you'll be able to go live to yourself and handle your own personal business. You know what I mean? Um, let me see something. We already 20 minutes in. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, because I forgot I did give my whole little spiel at the beginning. But hey, it needed to be stated, I guess. Okay, so this person has been very flirtatious with you, um, or they were, and so that's why, like, you just really felt hard for this person. But I'm also getting an energy of, like, you knew that this person was very flirtatious, so it did make you question, or at least that's where you're at now. So maybe, like, we're speaking more like recent, right? Like, you or this person could have lost the other's trust because you flirt too damn much. So, like I said, take it for what it is. So your person could just be very flirtatious. They do too much damn flirting, and so now it's caused what you call that? Um, Lord Jesus, it's just caused distance in a connection. And I feel like this isn't anything new. I feel like they've been doing this for quite some time. Like, just being a flirtatious person, and you've had to forgive them time after time after time. And or this is the other way around. This card actually also came out in the fire sign read. I mean, excuse me, in the air sign reading, this forgiving and learning card, because so either this is your energy, or your person's energy, but somebody, okay, so somebody was stepping outside of the connection with multiple people. It was not just one individual, it was multiple people. But outside of that, and it could have just been flirting and didn't have to necessarily be sex, but I feel like it's going to be a different story for each of you. Okay, so you know your story. Um, there was an energy in the connection, whether it's one of y'all or both of y'all, where, like, you wanted this person to be blind to the fact that you were stepping out of the connection, and or them. So like I said, take the roles as they are. So it's like you would try to keep this person busy, whether it be you kept knocking them up, giving them babies, making them only, focus on staying at home. Plus, that was also your way of keeping them from going out and flirting with other people as well when you were mistreating them. Um, or just keeping them, like, working or just doing tasks for you. I also get this energy of, like, somebody who's, like, very much in their ego space, to the point where, like, you felt like this person needed to kiss your ass. Like I said, or vice versa. This person wanted you to kiss their ass. And I ain't gonna tell you no stories, y'all. That's kind of crazy, because how can you be stepping out of the household or out of the connection, dealing with all these other people, but then you still want me to kiss your ass? So if I'm reading this for you, like, you the person who was doing this, then, like, please know that you're not about the right, and we gotta do better, okay? It's like, I'm not really on no, like, judging you. It's just that, especially here at Divine Elevated Love, like, elevate, like, evolve. Like, we are here to grow. We are here to learn. We are here to do better. We are here to operate from our highest, best, greatest self, from our higher self, from the God in us. And this is just not of that energy. It's not. And I know, like, deep down, you know it. And that's why it's important for us to find that balance within ourselves. um where we're just not too much in our ego, because I guarantee you, like, I guarantee you, it'll be brought down. Okay, like if you overly feeling yourself, which I'm huge, like big energy on. Always feel yourself and love yourself, and know, that God sent you here to do great things, and know that you are to shine bright, and know that you are, to love, and um, just be a dope individual, right? But never be so much in the energy of like, just that you think people gotta kiss your ass, because they don't. Nobody owes you a thing. They really don't. All that we really truly supposed to be here to do is love each other. That's it. Because love is the one of the greatest and highest frequencies. It's top tier energy. God is love. So that's really all you owe the next person, is to love them. That's it. But in that also goes back to the context of what is love to you. And if you don't love yourself, then that means you're going to love other people in the way that you love yourself, which probably isn't that great, because you don't love yourself. So it's time for us to do the work so that we can really truly learn how to love ourselves and all of our flaws and hookups and all, okay? Because none of us are exempt from messing up, right? But it's always about acknowledging our F-ups, processing them for what they are, and making the conscious effort of doing better. It's going back to like, just someone just always doing something and then turning around and wanting to say sorry. And this could be your energy or the person's energy, right? So you always want to do something, whether it's you cheating or you're being abusive or you're just whatever, right? Then you want to turn around, oh, I'm so sorry. I really, I ain't mean to. No, you did. Especially if you keep doing it. Like, no, you keep doing it. So now I know it's a choice. At first you could be like, oh, it was a mistake, I ain't gonna do no more. No, you done did 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 times. Like, at this point, it's a conscious decision. At this point, you are making the deliberate choice, okay, the intentional choice to step out or go do whatever you're doing. Okay, so at this point, sorry is literally a 5-letter word. I'm not trying to hear it. Like, I'm just at this point, like, you're just a sorry individual if you keep running around talking about sorry. And I know truly, my fire signs, you're not a sorry individual. I know that. You're not. You're not. Really, truly, in your heart space, you're a lover. But maybe whatever's going on, you're not operating in that energy right now. And like I say, if this ain't you, then it's your person. Okay. But we gotta do better. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. Cause I'm getting this energy too, like, and I think that was the same kind of energy in the air signs reading. It was like they have, like, it's some people of the past. It's not just one person, it's multiples of the past that like just keep kind of creeping. So maybe this is the case where you got people just keep popping up randomly on your line, these exes and whatnot, and you're giving in to these people. Stop doing it. And or this is your person. So like I say, look, take the energy as it is. Look, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. But stop giving in to these people who, yeah, because for some of y'all, you and this person, y'all have already split and parted ways. And it's like maybe you are in the energy of wanting to reconcile with this person, or you're hoping and praying that like they don't. Some of y'all have already been served divorce papers, or you've already served this person divorce papers. The other person wants to reconcile, and you like, it's a wrap. Or they're like, it's a wrap. Like, I'm cool. Like, it's top of the deck. It's been too much deception. You've been over here trying to keep me blind to the fact that you're flirting with everybody. You're cheating on me all the time. You got people from your past calling your phone. You can't even discipline yourself enough to stop answering the calls, not ignore these people, block these people, check these people, because like, you don't have no respect for yourself. You don't even respect me. Especially for someone, I'm feeling like this is like the mother of your child or children, and like she is pissed, bro. I'm gonna just be real with you, like she's pissed. Because she like even if it's a F me situation, right? Even if it's a F me, you don't have respect for me. Damn, you can't even have enough discipline for the fact of like you have a family and you have children over here. You trying to keep me blind to what you got going on, trying to keep me busy with these kids, let alone that in itself is something, because you're not even really, putting in the time, effort, and care and concern that I need you to as it pertains to these kids. But you don't even care about like messing up the home life for them. You don't care about making sure that they have a loving example in their home of how dad should be treating mom or how mom should be treating dad, and just see love for themselves. So you okay with keep stepping out, keep doing little silly stuff, and then we're arguing all the time. And even if we don't argue directly in front of the kids feel the energy. They can tell when mommy's not hugging and kissing on daddy. They can tell when daddy's, storming out the house and slamming the door. Or they can tell when, we're not sitting down having our meals together like we regularly do. Or we not, doing family day like we regularly do. Or just whatever y'all got going on. Because it's going to be different for everybody. But yeah, like this person does not want to be with you anymore. Or you don't want to be with this person anymore. I really get this energy of like, I'm just tired. They're tired. For some of y'all, this person's pissed because when you were in more of a codependent space, like you wasn't really doing none of this. But now that you kind of come into a space of like being able to hold your own, or you got your own bag, or come up or whatever, it's like they feel like now, now you brand new, like you was wearing a mask the whole time. You was just trying to like get your bag up so you could go about your business. Like, I'm also hearing sorry is changed behavior. So somebody's like, if you trying to come back and you doing all that, oh, I'm sorry, let's just. They're like, no, because I've gave you countless time after time after time. After all the times you said sorry before, I've let you know that sorry is changed behavior. So if you really want me to truly believe that you're sorry, and or someone's saying this now, then you need to show me. Actions are so much louder than words. You can talk. You can say what you want to say all day. But if you are not showing me that you have changed, if you're not showing me that you are going to show up for your family, you're going to be more disciplined, you're going to change your number or block certain people or check these people and say, look, man, like that was then, this is now, like this ain't that, like I'm married or I'm in a relationship or, whatever, then this person's not trying to hear it. I'm kind of upset, y'all, because I don't know. It's just not love energy. Yeah, like also someone tried to like, one of the red flags that you or your person didn't acknowledge up front was that, or you may have acknowledged it, but you just kind of overlooked it, like I said earlier. But like, there was like false deception when it came to your chemistry. So, okay, example, say this person before y'all met, like they observed you, right? So say they watched all your social media posts or all your Twitter, or what is X now, all your Twitter post and repost and all of that stuff, just trying to get an idea for the type of stuff that you like, right? They were trying to like win you over. They wanted to say the right thing, do the right thing. So like I said, it's just a form of manipulation if that's just not genuinely natural who you are. If you're just only doing things because you've observed that, oh, okay, well, yeah, I like this and whatever. And I'm saying, I'm not talking about like, well, no, even in that, I don't know. I just feel like whoever this is, they They were just like using tactics to get in good with you and pretend that y'all had chemistry. So, example, also, I'm getting like, say you said you like a certain something. Oh, yeah, I love anime. And this person like, oh, I love anime too. So the fact that they knew that, like, they might have not known a lot about anime, but they went and did like a crash course on anime, or they hopped on YouTube and just, start watching anime stuff, or they, I don't know, I don't even know if they got like anime for dummies, but or anything like that. But I don't know, it was just something along the lines of that. Like maybe they know somebody that's real big into anime, so they was like, okay, look, can you just teach me something real quick about anime? Like, what's the key things I need to know about anime, or the key characters that most people would know about, or something like that. I don't know. Like this person just wanted to deceive you and make you believe that like y'all had things in common, and really not to say that y'all didn't, it's just that like they went overboard and they were just using manipulation tactics to make it seem like y'all really had chemistry. But anyways, I'm also getting just due to the deception of like the cheating or the lies or whatever. um like the chemistry is just gone. It's null and void in this connection at this point. It's just gone. At least for the person, that whoever this is, with this energy of like them being tired of the lies, tired of the cheating, tired of the person being in their ego. So let's see. Whoa, that one just flew out. Okay, hold on, y'all. And it flew across the damn room. Yep, dang on children. Some of y'all have kids involved, children involved. So I feel like you or this person are y'all trying to figure out what's gonna be the best bet. When it comes to this, when it comes to your family, you could have a boy and a girl, and 1 to 3 dogs. Uh, I feel like for some of you guys, you will reconcile though, and it's because of the kids. But ultimately, I feel like there will not be a reconciliation, and what's going to happen is it's going to affect the kids, unfortunately, probably way more than what I believe you guys will like. Um, You could have, and take it for what it is. It doesn't have to be, but you could have an older daughter and a younger boy. So basically, like your first child was a girl, and then oh dang, why I do that? And then you had your boy after the girl, but don't have to be. That's just for some of y'all. Dang, I hate that, man. Um. I also feel like this is also why this person stuck around for so long, like why they kept trying. Because, like I said, this seems like it was repetitive. It was multiple people that this person was stepping out with, and this person just kept trying to hold on, kept trying to forgive and learn, and hope that you would learn because you kept saying sorry, or they kept saying sorry, so you just. When it comes to the matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So, I mean, for those of you who are on the end of this being done to you, like, know that it's a learning experience, okay? You know how you want to be treated for sure now. You know how you don't want to be treated for sure now. And as soon as you see those red flags, instead of ignoring them, address them and do what you know you need to do, whether it be you moving on, or, well, yeah, just what I was saying initially, which is you like speaking up and saying, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not BSing with you. Like, this should be the last time that we have to even revisit anything like this. Next time, I'm immediately out the damn door. What does Cash Doll say? Never let a you over more than once. She said, look, that's somebody's energy, like going forward, especially. It's like, look, I'm gonna just let you know right now. I'm open to, building this connection, but I don't play about my boundaries. I don't play about people playing with me and my love. So I'm gonna tell you right now, if you F me over even one time, we're done. Because I just don't have the energy in me to play those games. I'm grown. That's gonna be someone's energy moving forward into any new connection. I promise you, just based off this. Okay. For those of you who are on the end of doing this to someone else, it is a learning experience. And whether you are right or wrong in the scenario, because sometimes, people feel justified in their actions, right? Maybe you felt like this person was doing too much flirting with other people, and it made you think that they were stepping out when in actuality they really weren't. They're just naturally flirtatious and they can't really help it. And sadly, there are people that are like that. And mind you, I did say in the air sign reading, y'all got some of the same cards. And when I think of this, I think of, so some of y'all could be dealing with a Libra. I think of Libras. A lot of people tend to say that Libras are very flirtatious. They just naturally flirt. They just can't help it. They just, and sometimes they don't even be intent like they don't even intend to flirt. It's just kind of how it comes off. So even if they're just being nice and they just like somebody say something and they kind of just laugh and they smile or whatever, like people can take that as flirting. Excuse me, when they just, being themselves. So somebody could have been dealing with a Libra possibly, and this person just could have came off as real flirtatious, and so it made you question if they were cheating on you or not. And so you were just the type to like, okay, well, just in case you are, I'm gonna go ahead and go step out over here, and then that way, if you come to find out like you was on some BS, we even type deal. So whoever you are like that could be how you think, or this could be how the person think. You know what I'm saying? Wow, interesting. Okay. What else, Spirit? 42 minutes, y'all. Wow. Fire signs. That's why I say different messages call for different. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Okay? So Spirit just needs you to know, like, regardless of what's going on, if some of you guys are going through a separation or a divorce, or you having to unfortunately tell your kids that mommy and daddy aren't going to be living in the same house anymore, but we're going to love you the same, and all of that. Just know that you deserve to feel joyful, and that you will have that joy come in again. Also, you will be able to truly link with your soulmate. Okay, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. Okay, so I mean, there could be a situation or a case where your real soulmate is like already in your energy, and I mean, hey, that could have been an energy that kind of brought this about, where it had to kind of happen like this with you and this person, so that you can really get into your divine connection with your soulmate. I know that sounds a little wild, but it happens like that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna leave this message there, honey. You and them air signs, fire signs, child. I send y'all love, because situations like this are just hard. Period. For it don't matter what end of the stick you got. Like, if you're the person that was doing this, like, it's a hard situation, because you got to deal with like the feelings of feeling like you messed up, or regret, or even worse for some, not acknowledging, not being accountable for the fact that like you got to own your stuff. Okay, you have to own your role in things. And then just the hurt of losing a connection, right? On the other end of the stick, just the hurt from all of it. Like you really wanted to have chemistry with this person. You really wanted to love and have a good passionate connection with this person. You created a family with this person, and you forgave this person time after time again, all to come find out like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get back with this person. Like we gotta go our separate ways. We're gonna have to tell these dang on kids what's going on as far as us splitting. I can't trust you anymore. So it's like trying to even be with you going forward. It's just we're gonna always be arguing because I'm gonna always feel like you're lying. I'm gonna always feel like you're being deceptive. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. It sucks, but I hope that things get better. I know they will. Um, yeah, man. Yeah, so that's that for my fire sign love reading. I send y'all so much love, man. So much love, y'all. Let's keep doing the work. Let's keep healing. Okay, let's forgive ourselves because none of us are perfect and all of us have, moments where we make mistakes. Okay, some just aren't forgivable. All right, some just aren't at least by that I mean in the connection. Okay. Um, yeah. Dang, man, that sucks so bad. But y'all eventually get into the real connection that you need to be in. So I'll definitely hit y'all up with another love reading soon. All right, so we can see what other energies coming out. But maybe this is just what you got going on at the moment. So, yep. All right, see ya. See ya and love ya.